Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, we're in a quest area. Investigate the Banuk camp. Why am I investigating the camp?
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander.
Are those
Here,
blue?
no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Are those blue wires going in and out of his skin? That's what it looks like. It looks like it's going in and out of his skin. So, is he a robot?
I wish your Wirak honor.
What am I even doing here? Why? What is this quest? A remote Banuk camp is surrounded by docile machines. What could be causing their strange behavior? To find an explanation for the behavior of the machines there. Let's get the Banuk camp to find an explanation. Talk to the Banuk.
Nora, they are wise to let women rule, but only if they are worthy. This is how the
These
Banuk
lands
must have
are
gotten
filled
up
with
and down the
noise.
mountain.
But it is just noise. No sounds.
These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise.
That's weird what they say.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
May you always find challenge.
So it sounds like you're just bored is all.
A Nora girl. She must be tough to have ventured out of their territory on her own.
Okay.
Just once in its wilderness, the shamans would be wise enough to act. In Ban-Ur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed. Good hunting.
Who else do I talk to?
Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
I don't know. Don't know who to talk to.
I'm glad to see you well.
What if I make them not docile?
Nora. Was she exiled to wander?
Can't talk to you.
Doing here. Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
I don't know.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Outlanders?
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
Yeah, this is strange behavior, alright?
Machines sing to you?
Yeah.
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
The Thunderjaw.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and
it can
cleaned
still
this
wake
one.
up.
We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
Good.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my
Good
focus
hunting.
can.
Tap target. Oh, untag target.
Travel well.
What would I be looking for? I mean, it's gotta be this Thunderjaw, right?
I've looked into the blue light and only found more questions.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I better look into it.
A moment's peace. Okay, how do I get up there?
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Ah, here we are. Coming on over. Campfire discovered. Woohoo! Are these guys friendly too?
Banuks are just waiting. Good sign, I guess.
Yeah. I guess. Something tells me I'm gonna flip a switch and it's...
Did Vilgan send you? Other shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bunheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
But we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a fair appraisal.
Okay, we're gonna get there too late, and it's gonna be...
Got too much already.
There we go. Yes, we're gonna get there too late, and it's gonna be the flip it switch is already flipped.
What have you done?
Who are you?
Yep.
You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
It's a satellite. It's really damaged.
Malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
And this is where we get to fight those Clinthawks. Where did they go?
No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't
There we go. That's one down.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song. The hunt is back.
the big guy's down.
Yes!
So much for Tico's peace. There was only a side effect. He's not really happy about this.
Okay, so now what?
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So
And it's
what
all
now?
their fault.
Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
Sweet. So that's done. Okay. Yikes, that's a long ways away. Explore the cut. Explore the frozen waste to the north. Let's do it. Finish off the last of the exploration.
I've never seen the machine spirits allow anyone close enough to ride.
See you later, Glenthawks. Snooze, you lose. Just blowing on through.
Saving these for the trail.
Anything new to discover? Nope. Not a thing. Let me save real quick, since we're here. May as well. Going over the mountain pass. I'm curious to see what's going to be on the other side. Hey, it's the giant machine thing. The grave forward.
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about. With Banuk territory just above.
I can't save? There we go. Okay. There we go.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
No. I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's the ancient past that concerns me, Aloy, not my own. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Indeed. But I want to go see what these Banuk are like. Well, I guess I already did meet the Banuk down below. It's a winter wonderland up here.
This one's a little further. I can see the heat coming off it.
What the fuck is that? God damn. Stop walking away. I can't sneak attack it? Why can't I sneak attack? Dude, I think that's my favorite one yet. Yeah, I think that's my favorite monster I fought so far. Its just effects were so cool. And it's kind of easy to dodge, too. So it's easy. That's why I like it.
Chill almost feels like sunburn.
Can't enter this location? My mount can't enter this location. Why not?
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Yeah. I do like all these lights. They're so pretty.
Ha! You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Whoa. The beautiful
you made
northern
it to the cut,
lights.
Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
What the? Wow.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Explore the cut. That's quite a welcome. Wow. That's quite a welcome to the area. I like that.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died?
Trust are rare, they say. Should return to us, they say. And yet here we are, waiting. I do not think that our hunter's blood is on Aratak's hands. He led him to a great chance.
What's going on over here?
We must put our faith in him.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Yeah, what's going on?
Aratak avoids a hunter's deaths just as we do.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
What are they doing?
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business.
Oh.
All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Ooh, that was cool.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
I mean, isn't that kind of true by default? If they're enemies and they're prey.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
I mean, it's about revenge.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave, or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Aratak.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand?
Yeah.
Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Yeah.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
So, but it somehow still works. Okay.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Who's we?
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Independent women. You sexist asshole.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more
hunting
about
walnuts.
Aurea or Thunder's
You can't
Drum.
kill them, even if
Maybe
they're
worth a
stuck in a
shot?
sheet of ice.
Oseram encampments creep
Alright,
closer
more
to
talking.
Banuk lands.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Yeah.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Right.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
I mean, it's not cowardice to
Well, I
say.
guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
It's not
Right.
cowardice to not commit suicide. Basically. There's a side quest over here. Hello, side quest giver. Give me your side quest.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. my life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Probably an upstream dam had collapsed.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
These new hunters are so eager to prove their worth. I feel they seem to have a showing off.
Ooh, you're different. What is this? Banuk striker bow. Keep the bowstring drawn with this specialized hunter bow to charge up more powerful shots. Bowstring drawn with this. Okay, so this is blue gleam, blue gleam, blue gleam. What's blue gleam? Whatever it is, I'm gonna need a lot of it. Because the base stats of these bows is about the same base stats of what I am already using with modifications. So I could seriously increase my yeah, I could seriously increase my protectability. Okay, where do I get blue gleam from?
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe.
I don't care.
Who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far.
Okay. Ooh, there's a merchant over here that I haven't talked to.
Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let
Two
the
merchants,
wind
actually.
rip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep,
A hard truth best learned early.
Why is this merchant so high up?
Distinguished runner's fate to silence and are never sung again. What business do you have here, girl?
I am trying to get to this merchant.
I think there's frost between my teeth.
Sorry, Aloy. I know it's cold.
There's a line between knowing your worth.
Nope, still not there yet. Come on, Aloy. There we go.
Quite a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
More about
Have
you?
you always been a painter? I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banuks. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuks might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Trade pigments? Oh man, badger bone. This is a new area entirely. Okay, so this must be like a DLC area or something. I think.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean? That's
Yeah.
not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
So, we need the skins of these new creatures that we've never faced before. Goats and badgers.
It's crawling with bandits.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she.
I saw the frozen many years before.
No
Cool.
more music.
Outlanders. You spend a week in...
Oh, we still have this merchant locked.
Then go home to tell your friends
That's not
how
good.
tough you are.
See here, where was this merchant at? Oh, merchant, where did you go? Oh, you're over here.
Finding and cultivating it.
There we go,
On the
merchant
hunt
discovered.
and in life.
Hope you don't mind I just steal your stuff.
Welcome to the cut.
Cool, cool. So now, let's make our way over to this tall neck.
Water lapping on old stone. That's sound asleep until not lit.
Horror visited upon us by the demon.
Some sparring going on. Alright.
Okay, I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines. I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to talk
Outland!
to an apprentice.
Wait a
Follow
moment.
the river north.
What
That
you
weapon
got?
of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. And yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Yeah. Alright. Cool.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then wait. But I bet.
Oh, tall neck. I wish to unveil the last of the map. So I'm just straight shotting it to this tall neck. So I want everything to be unlocked. Ooh, even new trees. Right? You haven't seen these trees before. There is a campfire over here. Campfire discovered. Sweet.
A tall neck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Nice. From a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
Alright. Why do these scavengers have purple? That's different. These machines are different. It's the demon. Ah, shit. Ouch. Stay back, I think. I can't move forward. There we go. It's so hard to see my indicator. So, one left.
Nice. To a good hunt.
Ouch. And it's down.
That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the tall neck. See how deep the damage goes. Could be something around that my focus will see. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts.
All machines categorized.
Maybe I could even reactivate it. Get it what's inside its head.
Find that part. Why do I need to find parts? So how do I get it out? System dormant. When it's critical, remove, replace system integrity.
Start!
Damn it. Where are you running off to, huh?
Twist. There.
That's enough out of you. No more. So we need to find these different parts. Okay. Let's see here. Alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.